Let me get Cleopatra's as well, because I want to look at Cleopatra again. I want to see... I've forgotten a bit about, like, why hers was... Strange spatial distortion. We detected readings that Kanasugi Bashi in Minato Award. It appeared a portal from another dimension. How do I put it? The portal doesn't connect to our Tokyo, with the signs of two demons passing through the portal. It doesn't seem like they're working together, though.
No.
That's Dogda, I think.
See you.
And this is Cleopatra.
Thank you.
I'll be counting on you. And there's Cleopatra. I'll go fight Cleopatra right now, and then Mephisto. I'll take a look at those. I'm honestly pretty sure we're not going to actually be able to make them, and they might not even make it onto the team, if I'm being honest. But they are boss battles, and they are fusions. Alright. See you, Eradicate. Thanks, stand by. Now, let's see how much this is going to screw me over. You sense a dangerous power from within the bus. Go closer. Who's there?
What is it?
Who are you? Wait, I've heard rumors of you. Are you from Bethel, Japan?
Correct.
After everything I've done in service of Bethel, this is the treatment I get? If it weren't for me, everyone would have been condemned, just like the rabble of Babylonia. And yet, not only have I been cast out, but Bethel sent an assassin after me. Should have expected as much. All that effort I spent sucking up to them when they're impossible to please, and they don't even acknowledge me. I've had enough of this. I'll kill anyone who tries to get near me. That's right, I'm done running and hiding. Now I'm going to kill you all,
Yes.
and I'll start with you. I do not remember much about you for some reason.
This'll do.
Weak to curse. That, of course, is gonna stay like that. One of the active party may step forward during negotiations to ensure lesser demands. And there's Frolic. That's the one that's the busted move. Has a chance to inflict charm, but it also lowers attack and defense by 2 ranks. It just is incredible action / MP economy. It will work wonders. Mazandine, Mabufudine, Amabarian, Hysterical Slap, which bonus is there with charm, and that what Frolic is there for. Unfortunately, for weaknesses, Curse is, yeah, she makes a great debuffer. We used her in the original teams, which is unfortunately why I think I would not be able to use her, considering we said we're not using older demons that we used last time. Now let's lower your defense by 2 ranks. Widows Me's probably not going to work on you because you're almost entirely AoE, but let's see.
Watch this.
Yeah, you have so little HP right now. You need to get buffed in one way or another. Alright, let's go for a critical aura.
The moon's grace.
Pass, and I'm gonna do a veil. No one's weak to light, I believe.
Well,
But she's really going for Hayataro for some reason. Set up the bowl for the next one. And now that we have a guaranteed crit here, Astral Saint Strike, how is it?
Astral Saint Strike! Arrow!
130 per. It's honestly tasty. And I'm gonna have you do a single attack down debuff.
here, watch this.
We're getting kind of lucky on the lack of frolic she's using right now. All right, crit can be done now. It's only for press turns. Somersault to lower the defense. Thousand per, goddamn. Murakumo, let's go.
Murakumo!
1,500 per. And then a last Saint Strike here. With attack or defense down -2 and attack up ×2.
Astral Saint Strike!
Alright, now she does not have much going for her left, so I'm just gonna attack. Anything I can do to get press turns. And Astral Strike is 15 hits, yeah. Taken care of. No, how did I? The target is no longer a threat. Our objective has been completed.
Correct.
Going to suffer even further shame. I'd rather die. Join us. What are you doing? You didn't steal my freedom to the very end? No. Could it be you're protecting me?
Yes.
I see. All right then. Abiding to the will of the victor is the way of this world. I shall follow under you. And the Raging Queen can now be completed. I will collect this. Oh wait, I already have it. I'll need to use the return pillar right now. Let's go get our reward. Wait, what? What do you got? Life stone that cannot carry anymore. Wait, Demon Haunt. Who? Oh, Aquans. Congratulations, Aquans. Alright, let's get back to the dive building. this one right here.
See you. Ah, I see.
After briefing her to get under your protection? That's very like her. She did once enter another rule's protection in order to keep her own country safe. Well, thanks to you, she won't cause any more harm to
We're
Bethel.
willing to share with you.
Thank you for your
We
help.
went to the same school.
We went to the same school. What? I think that takes care of this matter. I got stamina bomb and a bit of experience. Our strictly batch data into the virtual trainer. With this, you can engage in a virtual battle with Cleopatra. Alright, let's get back to work. That's one of these done. There wasn't anything up here at all, right? I don't think I ever actually checked. Yep, nothing. Alright, so we did that, and now Mephisto is the next one that's left. Though, if I remember correctly, his is much higher level. Like, wasn't it 80 something? I vaguely remember it being 80. Though that could be just my mind being stupid. Probably give the simulator a whirl after this. Really? I'm this high level and you guys still want to fight? Wait, hold on. No, it's... There you are. Someone's talking with another demon. You sense dangerous powers from the demon. Get closer. I finally found you, Mephisto. It's been some time, Dr. Soichi Nita. I'm glad to see you got my message.
Huh?
Never mind that. Where is it? Is it true that you have what I'm looking for here? A producer of artificial life. A proto-human. I traveled to Germany and studied under a famous professor just to learn about it. But then he passed away in my old age. I couldn't complete his research. And that's when you showed up.
This is true?
Indeed. I struck a deal with you. I would return your youth for as long as it took you to achieve your goal. But no matter how many proto-fiends I created, its heart was never human. I want to create a proto-human, complete with a human heart. But Mephisto, if you called me here again, it must mean my wish has already become a reality, yes? So where is it? Don't fret, Doctor. You'll get what you want. In fact, it has just arrived.
Hey!
That's a proto-fiend from the Japanese branch, fused with a human?
This is true?
Precisely. A proto-fiend fused with the soul of a human. A perfect being. A human with an artificial body joined in a perfect union. Is the power of creation finally within the grasp of humanity? That is it. By placing a real human soul in an artificial body, a true proto-human has been created. Of course, this level of power now rivals that of God. But I'd failed so many times. Why now? A mortal is no different from a demon. It isn't difficult to create a being without a soul. However, to go from a mortal to a human, a soul is acquired. Harnessing the power of God is no easy task. That is why it was necessary to prepare a soul in a different manner.
Huh?
I see, so that's why. A soul that even God cannot create. That's why I couldn't find an answer. But as time passed, the goddess of fortune smiled upon you, Doctor. Thanks to your creation of the perfect proto-fiend, it has attracted a matching soul.
This is true?
Lucky you, Dr. Soichi Nita. He has granted your desire to see a proto-human. The dream I staked my life on, at long last. Beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. Likewise, I'm glad to see that my efforts to help you have also paid off. Now then. Since your desire has been fulfilled, I expect you to fulfill your end of the contract in turn.
Huh?
The contract?
It'll cost
Oh,
you
yes.
your soul.
The price was your soul, and now I shall be paid in a full.
Hey,
We cannot allow this. The mission is to take the doctor back with us. Silence, you synthetic filth. Your soul seems unstable as well. I shall take that too. And you were 79. Yes, this is a bit above us.
Here.
And you null physical. That's what I kinda forgot about. While in the active party, damage 1.2 times for allies when striking weaknesses of foes that have ailments. While Purgus knocked. 330 dark power to one foe. 90% accuracy. 100% chance to insta kill when striking a weakness. It has to strike a weakness, thankfully. Brave Blade. Better chance of landing a crit. Akibarion. Decent fire damage. Seal. Luster Candy. He can give himself Pierce. Stagnant Air. And lowers defense accuracy and evasion for one rank for everyone. And Mamoru Baryon. Again, striking weaknesses. He wants to hit a weakness. I feel like I need to lower your attack immediately. And unfortunately, Artemis is dead in the water here. Like, Alice has a small chance to not die, if only because she drains dark, but she has nothing else. And unfortunately, Tao is weak to light. So her, Mahamon, is just asking for trouble. She will die 100% of the time. And Cleopatra, while I'd love to have you on the team for Hamabarayan, just is not cool.
You're finished!
I had to come up with a plan, but until then, it's a press turn at the very least.
I
And no Darkest Learned, at least, yeah. I might have to use the item on her so that way she can get it. Alright, let's get a Veil, because we have no defensive buffs, and someone might die here.
Your soul is mine. Wait. Yes.
Yep, Hayatara already died once. I'm gonna set up the Veil immediately. We need that defense. Admittedly, this is not gonna work well for me at all. That's capped at the very least, and we got ourselves a small little buff. Small little bit of MP back.
Wait. Yes.
He might be, yeah. Hayataro is not holding up anymore. We need someone new on that slot.
Your turn. Go.
Then we're fighting a level 80, so I should expect some amount of it's not gonna hold up anymore. Also, this team is just not good for it right now. Tao might die. Yep.
Wait. Yes.
God damn, even defend. Enduring Soul saved us right there. Yeah, we are, I want to say, probably too low level for this.
Let's go.
You actually ended the charm. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. And now she's dead. Oh my god, Cleo's living because of the charm procs. If I hit the weakness, I think... Still not enough, damn. There we go, now we have it. So now I can, it's called critical. The attack is greatly down at the very least. Unfortunately, even if I wanted, like, we don't have the damage for it. But let's at least see how much we could do if we went all out for a little bit here.
Watch this.
I'm pretty sure this fight's not going to work out. So I am willing to just see. Double attack up, double defense down. Now Biho would help out here just because he's allowed to attack. 17. God damn. If you can survive at all, Cleopatra, that's nice, but... And that's someone dying. I am pretty damn sure that's someone dying right there. Can we body him? Maybe, honestly. I wonder if we still have a chance to, and that's what's sort of weird about it. Fuck. Alright, yeah.
From me to you.
That can still hit someone now because it only blocks one. Good. No, you are kind of right that if we went a little bit longer, we probably would be able to kill him. Like, I'm still gonna give it the best I can, but like, it's somewhat clear to me that we would have needed a bit more. How's it going, Leon? Welcome. The attack and defense down went at the very least. Mirage. Cleo's gone, but she did that buff again. At the very least, the buff happens. Honestly, Mezzo deck might actually work.
Your turn. Go.
Loki's deck, whatever. How am I supposed to say it? I actually fuck it up every time. That, and now set up a veil. Thank you for using that on the one that reflects. We're weirdly getting a chance right now, all because of some shenanigans. The Emerita shower.
This'll...
Get a bowl set up for next turn. I have to get you the MP somehow. You know what? A Soma. We're about to lose the... dance. I'm willing to let someone-ish go down right now. Thank you for continuing to use fire on the one that reflects. I don't know what's wrong with your AI, but I appreciate it. We're close. Alright, set up a veil. Next turn we're going out. Well, now your attack is no longer down by 2. That's the one problem. Of fucking course. And that's a null. I no longer have Emerita showers, so...
This'll do.
I think I'm going for it just to be safe here.
time!
No defense down, but I have attack up.
Rakumo!
Got it. It would have been fine either way. I was hoping that if maybe I'd have 2 more hits and it would work out. The enemy was dealt with. We should take the doctor and head back. Dr. Soichi Nida suddenly aged, then expired.
What?
He couldn't prolong his life anymore. Yes, it seems he lost the power he'd received from Mephisto. Let's just we head back and report this. There's something on the ground where Mephisto disappeared. Dark contract. Let's get our party back. Hayataro, though, is on the chopping block now, unfortunately. And that fight was really only doable thanks to Cleopatra. Like, the amount of charm procs and the defense down 2 played a good role.
Look into.
Say thanks.
Look.
Say thanks.
Look.
Say thanks.
I like to enter them short on
Say
those.
thanks.
And there's no MP restoratives ever. God, that sucks.
Need any. Perchance.
Alright, to the dive building. Welcome back. Did you find Dr. Nita? Dr. Nita's dead then. The doctor was born before the war, so Mephisto must have been keeping him young. He's just returned to his proper age. We couldn't bring him back alive, but thanks to you, we've avoided a worst-case scenario. The higher-ups feared that the proto-fiend technology would be leaked.
What?
So it seems the doctor's life was irrelevant, even though it contributed so much to the organization. It would seem that things turned out alright this time. You have nothing to worry about. Health bomb! And that actually was enough experience for me to level up once, too.
Come on. Come on.
High restore is now gotten on you.
Right.
Chakra drop. Register Mephisto's data for virtual trainer. We can now fight him
Speaking
again.
of which,
The dark contract is probably a totem. If you give that to me, I can analyze the power sealed inside and reconstruct it as a demon for you. I can only do it once, though. And that's how we get Mephisto, I believe. Yeah.
goodbye.
Maybe. Wait, no, not Cadaver's Howl. Fuck.
Well, look. Need any. Perchance.
Welcome. To...
Alright, let's register everything.
Are you registered?
And now, if you wanted, Cleopatra can now be made. She requires Titania and you Narcissus. Mephisto is not available to be seen because I don't think we actually have any of the components. Yeah, now we're starting to see some of the other demons appear as well. That's Dionysus. No, wrong one. What level were they? 38 and 57. All right. There you are. Do I have anything that can make you? This would use the Anzu, so that's actually kind of okay. To that one we checked before, probably have to get a free demon, and it's probably gonna just be Mephisto.
Is this demon to your liking?
It is a pleasure. Beautiful! Beautiful!
Madarunda is lower than enemy attacks. I mean, that I'll technically take, but... See, the challenge? I'm holding off on bombs just because I sort of always want to save them for something, and then I end up never using them. Now, Biho. Yep, we already got him. Or, we got him as the Navigator, we haven't got him as the Summon because he's above us in level. We cannot make him yet. This would let me get one.
Is this demon?
Don't
Oh, wait,
disappoint
you're
me.
right. Yeah, the bombs are now Albino exclusive.
That's
I just
right.
always forget to use them at all times. I just never use them at all, really.
Oh.
Alright. Now, if I wanted, I can make Cleopatra. The problem is, she was an essential fucking part in the last time we played this game. So she falls under the rule of we cannot use her when we're making new demons now. How's it going, Port Break? Welcome! In danger coming here often now? It is not dangerous if you enjoy it here. Because Frolic is just too fucking good of a skill. Charm everyone and lower their attack and defense by 2 stages. That is... It's busted. Quite frankly, it's busted. And the fact that it's not even upgraded yet. It can go down to about 100 MP, I think. It's just use her until you get Beelzebub. Why not one of the 4 demon girls? We don't have them yet. I can make her, but I don't actually want her. I can make Mother Harlot. No, I can't. I don't have fucking Ishtar. God fucking damn it. And Black Rider. $57. Alright. That requires the previous one. I have to go through the entire rider sequence, don't I? Son of a beach. We have simulation battles. I'll get there eventually. Need to make Matador. God fucking damn it. Hold on. Where's Matador? Because Mother Harlot was another key demon. Not used in the main party, but was fucking instrumental in making sure we could take out some of the bigger problems. Where the fuck is Matador, actually? I could swore he's around the level 20. Or was he actually 30? Oh, it's in special? Oh, I was looking at him in the wrong fucking place. So it's like 20k to make one. And he's not even going to be good at all. But it's something.
Is this demon to your liking?
Let there be blood!
Are you getting what with Metaphor? Mephisto? Port Break, we could get him for free, but I've not started that process yet. Alright. With Matador gotten, all we need now is Eligor. And Eligor has the opportunity to get some good stuff thrown his way, I believe. Does my wallet have enough saved up for this? God, that's so expensive. Do I have any demons that could be put in? Matador can, actually. Resist ice, fire, and Housemaster. Go strike, all that stuff. Suki has nothing on him. Fuck. Nego Shogun doesn't either. I mean, we should still be okay. Let's go for this one.
Is this demon to your liking?
Metaphor? Oh, the other Atlas game this year? Oh, yeah. Metaphor Fantasia, I think it was called. Yes. I apparently will be getting it because someone in chat said they were going to give it to me on the day of release. So I am probably going to be stalling until I can play that game immediately next. So we're going to be doing a lot more of this game, if I'm going to be honest. Alright, there we go. Now we can make White Rider and start climbing these ranks. White Rider will come with Mana Aid, Physical Block, and Dakaja. And also God's Bow. Which is bullshit that he can instant kill through a resistance. Something along the line. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Is this demon to your...
The pact is sealed.
And mana 8 is 15 MP after battle. Honestly, okay-ish for just like wandering the field, but I'm not doing that much. I can have the money to just go back and get myself healed. This needs... How did I never make Valkyrie or find a Valkyrie? I thought I did. Oh, wait, no. I got one, but I didn't have the space for it, so it just gave me an item, I think. I can make one out of a Loki, which would give Enduring Soul into the line of skill that can be passed on. Sure.
Is this demon to your like?
I mean, to be fair, Angelo, I would never have heard of it if you guys didn't tell me about it. But then again, I purposely go out of my way to not look at, like, trailers or anything else for new games coming out. Ramas to make sure that things don't flee, but we don't mind that right now.
Oh.
Alright, new fusion can now be done. Next rider gotten. Red Rider. Past several days of my YouTube have been, I got to play Metaphor early. It was awesome. Please buy. A trailer that's quite spoiler heavy nowadays. Well, they are spoiler heavy in weird ways. A lot of times, especially if you look at some of the older games, trailers and the like, especially for ones that you've played before, you'll notice that a lot of them are very spoiler heavy. You just don't know it's a spoiler due to context. Okay, yeah, alright. The less you show of a game, the better. But the game's trailers a lot of times now will show more, and because of that, they will inevitably show more spoilers. But again, if you don't know it's a spoiler, it's hard to call it out on that. I somehow managed to not get resist ice on this.
Is this demon to your like?
A pleasure.
Why, instead of trailers, they get word of mouth to do the job? Because you can't word of mouth through a screen. Or at least you cannot reliably do it on a large scale. Trailers are easy to do. They're easier to market. It's easier to put in the theaters, in the game shows, everything like that. A trailer to play endlessly in the background, a side of video of someone saying, "I swear the game's good, trust me, buy it." Sort of worked on you, but that's because of a big thing called trust and understanding. If you do that in a large scale, there's never going to be enough people that do not know the one person you're using to market. And that's hard to convey. This is this person. They have played a lot of these games. Believe us, they've played a lot of these games. They know what they're talking about. Let them talk. In this community that we have right now, it's very easy to do just because I know you guys. You know me. You know what games I play. And I've learned to accept a lot of things that you guys say, like, oh yeah, this will be good. And more often than not, it has been actually very good. Especially because you guys vote up what you want, and you know more than I do about what games are good. It's a very almost self-filtering system of what we do and how it works. But that cannot very easily be replicated, if at all replicated, in a larger scale, especially when it comes to selling a product. Trailers speak for themselves, largely so. And again, a lot of people do not realize something's a spoiler until after they've played it, so it just looks like it's cool. Are not in-game footage, so no point in buying into the hype. And that's honestly pretty fair, Capricorn. A lot of things are not in-game footage anymore. They are still... A lot of games I've noticed, or at least a lot of games of a certain genre or developer that makes, they love to sell the world or experience rather than the game itself. And the best way I can think of that is the Assassin's Creed games. At least whenever I think of playing an Assassin's Creed game, I always think of which one has the better world instead of which one has the better game. Because the game, after a certain point, is just not going to change much. No matter how many layers they put on top of it, it's just going to be a similar experience. But the world is different, and the world at the very least drives me a little bit more toward looking at one over the other. Greek AC versus Roman AC over all else because it is Greek, bro. Honestly, like the one time Assassin's Creed nearly got me to play it for the mechanics was Black Flag. That's because I kept on hearing everyone refuse to shut up about how good the sailing was. But then they got it in Odyssey and it's like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna experience it through that. Apparently it's still pretty good, so it's good enough. Plus, the world I still would rather explore is that one, Odyssey. Boats. It's weird how much of a selling point it was and how much it worked. There's some games that came out and have such a lasting impact that I feel it is lightning in a bottle. And it's becoming more and more frequent, or at the very least, there are more games being made that there are more instances of lightning being trapped in a bottle, and we're noticing that more. But I also will agree with Angela right there, it's an unexplored market. Sailing, boating, things like that, I feel like there aren't that many games that did it. For a little while there, we almost had a moment sort of like, if you remember, the original Pirates of the Caribbean movie. After Cutthroat Island, nobody fucking wanted to make a movie about pirates. It was seen like it was poison. And then someone did it right. They did it so well that we started seeing more and more of it. Ubisoft is getting murked online for selling quadruple A games in 2024 when AC Black Flag did the ship battles better. I remember the quadruple A game statement, but I don't remember what it was about or what the context of it was.
Is this demon to your love?
I'm noticing how much my money's leaving my body right now. Oh no.
Oh.
Alright, Pale Rider. And that's gonna be one of the ones I need now. One of the last ones I need. Oh my god, I don't have enough. Alright then. Time to fight some things.
Return.
Alright. Let me save. And I'm gonna try and find out which one of these...
Speaking of which,
A moment, please.
Which one of
Hey,
you was the one...
first of all,
Wait, what?
That was the same report I heard. I have some thoughts I'd like to share.
Ah, shit, I just sort of skipped the story, I think.
Yakumo has been an outcast in human society since childhood. Even back then, his only real companions were demons. Based on the statement from his adolescence, he genuinely felt close to them. Certainly closer than he was with any human. A sharp contrast to the Yakumo you've known from your encounters in the present. You really are perceptive, then. If you noticed that conflict within him, then no doubt you also saw how it tormented him. Yakumo's had to endure plenty of tragedy, even besides the death of his parents. His scars run deep. Sometimes, our hearts can lie to us for our own protection. Perhaps his mission, this obsession with slaying all demons, was something he needed to cling to, just to keep a grasp on his own identity. In any case, it's just a theory that occurred to me after reading our reports. Whatever the truth is, we may never know. More relevantly, Yakumo has given up on the throne. For those of us who still seek to remake our world, that is the only thing that matters. Let's move, young man. We still have a ways to go before our journeys end.
All right, that's I guess it was a side content thing that I just never noticed. Oh shit, Milk. You all right? You just sort of showed up in the Discord server voice call one day and yesterday and then left. That's what I sent the question mark for, like, yo, what happened? You good?
Yes.
Damn it, it's not this one.
Yes?
Hey, by the way.
Was it you? Oh, you're just only to use that Muhammad thing. God damn it.
Yes.
Deliver a package to my boss at the Tokyo Diet building in Minato. Did I? Yep, you did. You joined, watched the... I heard the sound of like someone tuning into my stream in Discord because I was streaming my game, and then immediately left. I was like, what the Milk, what? Because it was me and Leon, I think, both playing Gundam, and we're like, oh, Milk knows a bit about Gundam. Maybe that's why he showed up, and then you just vanished.
Yes.
When? Like last night.
Oh. Yes.
We perform pseudo-summons through computers to transport demons into this world, and that's why accessing the world's digital information via the internet is a piece of cake for demons and angels. Ah.
Careful
Entrance
out
of the
there.
diet building. Okay. That's weird, but alright. Someone borrow your PC or something? I do not know. I think Milk might have just been that out of it after work, for all I know. Shit, if I join, I know it wasn't me. Ah. Then maybe someone on your PC? I'm actually not sure now.
Hey,
Deliver some stuff from Bethel. Yep.
oh, thank you.
Looks like everything is in order, so I'll be handing these documents from here on out. Curious, huh? Well, you're deeply involved in the matter, so I'm sure it's fine to tell you some of it. The documents contain the results of an additional background check on Yoko Hiromine following the incident at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Haven't bought the new Gundam game? I as someone who does not play Gundam games, really, Milk, and someone who knows very little about Gundam games but still played it, this might sound harsh. It feels at least it feels like a slightly worse dot hack with less thought into balance. Because as Angelo showed and I've also discovered, if you get the whip weapon, you will beat the game entirely with that. When you swing it, its attack combo is just enough to stagger lock enemies, and for some reason, they will get pulled into your attacks, even if they're far away. So if you start swinging the whip, as long as you don't stop swinging, you will beat the stage. Kind of, that's just what it comes down to. There's that, and also the one thing I wanted to try with the game, Fin Funnels, sucks! They will only attack what you locked onto, and they attack like once every 2 seconds, for about 8 or 9 seconds total. I hate that the Fin Funnels suck. I want to make them good. We discovered that our original background check on her was filled with falsified information. This was likely the work of the Gadishtu. They do excel at manipulation after all. The fact that the staff members who prepared the documents regarded her initial background check doesn't have a clear memory of doing so is probably proof of that. In any case, documents here will give us an idea of Hiro Mini's movements when she was in communication with Lilith. Making Fin Funnels great again? I want them to be good. I just need them to be good. And also, you haven't touched Dot Hack? I want to say you're also not missing out much, but at the very least, Dot Hack, and in my experience, specifically the GU ones, felt like they were actually a thought-out story, if only because of how much content there was put into them. It was 3 PS2 games, and if you get it on PC, it's 3 complete games along with 1 extra-ish game put at the end for conclusion and disclosure. It's honestly pretty fun. I like it. It emulates an MMO sort of experience of just playing this game, finding people, seeing them log in and out, and trading. It honestly, I kind of enjoy it more and more as I think about it. Though I will say, for anything, its writing has not aged as well, but its character moments still, I feel, hold up. When it wants you to feel sad, anger, anything like that, it still does a good job of pulling on those strings. I would say if you have not played a Dot Hack game, the GU collection on the PC Steam is honestly up there. It's alright. It's alright, and if I remember correctly, it's old enough at this point that it's pretty cheap too. If you play Gundam Breaker 4, play that next, and tell me which one did it better. You are a great help. If you don't mind, please lend some assistance to the other researchers here. As I heard, Dot Hack is SAO but good. Well, both of them do the exact same sort of style of story. Video game in danger, gamers rise up and save, because the developers cannot. And usually one of the biggest things is, in the story, how do they say the developer cannot? As far as GU goes, the developer cannot reason is generally left to either ignorance or willingness to let it happen, if only because it would hurt the public image they have. So at the very least, in terms of reasons, sounds pretty damn convincing of like, why are they not stopping people from getting hurt and dying? Because the media doesn't know, and if the media knows, we're gonna look bad. Therefore, don't tell them. In SAO, I admittedly have not seen much of SAO. I saw part of the first season, then I saw the abridged, and it was so good that I kind of love SAO only because of the abridged existing. But in Gundam, I'm also gonna be honest here as well. I started skipping the story very soon into the game. So I do not know the full explanation given of why they just don't in the game. But at the very least, Angela can tell you, during the endpoints of the game, a lot of questions were asked, and I spat an idea out there, and Angela was like, actually, that would have been a better idea for the story of a key point in the game that would have tied in the Gundam Gacha game. And I'm like, fuck, that would have been good. God damn it, that would have made more sense. That would have been good. I literally went somewhere and came back. What's this quest? Why do you give me a New Testament tablet for that?
Yes.
You can relocate all the power you've gained each time you've gotten stronger.
Be seeing you.
By the way,
I'm trying to remember where the battle simulator
Yes?
is. I've actually forgotten it. Where the fuck is it?
Yes.
I did it once and I never went back.